guys, Pete from Crunch Time Coaching here. Today we got a tip on mindset. It's really powerful. It's going to help your tennis a lot, maybe more than a lot of videos you've seen out there, and we'll be right back to explain what I mean. All right, guys, so this I notice, especially with my students, they really struggle with this concept on being consistent and being focused and really being engaged. And I think it really also starts with setting really high standards. Number one, you got to set really high standards when you're out there playing, and you've also got to be your own tennis doctor. You might have heard that before, about being your own tennis doctor, but it's so important. And when I give a lot of lessons on the court, people will miss, and they just either go, I made it, I'm great, I missed it, I'm no good. And when I miss, I have no idea why I missed, and then my confidence goes down, and then I'm not surprised, so I miss another ball, and then you just end up beating yourself up. So also, this is kind of the way I think, although I could get better at this, but I've really learned this, especially how important it is from some of the best players ever. I noticed Rod Laver said something very similar. John Newcomb, another multi-Grand Slam winner, a little younger, Rick Leach, Roy Emerson will always say, never miss a return of serve. And that is that the pros set such a high expectation for themselves that they never think they're going to miss, okay? But they also know the reality that tennis, you win a point, you lose a point. You win a point, you lose a point. And most of the time, points are not ended by winners. They're ended by mistakes. So you are going to be missing. So what you've got to have is that mindset. You're super focused, you're playing tennis, and in your mind, you're hitting shots. You're like, I'm never going to miss a shot. I never miss. Rick Leach would say he'd expect his goal would be to not miss a volley the whole match. Now, did he go the whole match without missing a volley? Probably not. But his goal was every single time he played, I'm never going to miss. I'm not going to miss a volley. I don't miss volleys. Okay? I don't miss forehands. I don't miss backhands. I don't miss serves. You have that in your mind. Like every time you go to hit, you're so focused on the ball and you've done your job so much and you have such a clear goal for what you want the ball to be that in your mind, like, I never miss. I never miss. But here's the thing that's really important. When you do miss, you can't look at it as failure. Even though your goal is I never miss, when you do miss, don't look at that as failure. So let's say I go and I hit, I never miss. Oh my gosh, I missed wide. But what you've got to be able to do instantly is go, well, why did I miss wide? Well, I missed wide because my shoulders opened up too early. And then what you do is the next time you see that ball, you're like, okay, next time I see that ball, I'm not going to let my shoulders open up too early. And then you got to put that right back in your mind. I never miss. So those shoulders are going to stay, so I stay on my target, and I never miss. And now I'm back to being consistent. So every time you do miss a shot, right away, rather than going, oh, I said I was never going to miss, and then I missed, I stink, you go, okay, I missed. That's unusual for me, but what did I do wrong? Oh, that's right, I dropped my head on my serve. Keep my head up on the next serve, ball goes over the net. You see, so that, if you can learn to do that with your tennis, right, that's going to help a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I haven't thought about it yet, but I'm going to put something at the end of the video that you guys can get a free course on, whether it's serve, backhand, forehand. Maybe I'll even put them all up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. If you like it, give it a like. If you don't want to miss any more of my other videos, subscribe. And this is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching signing off. And thank you so much for following me and watching my videos. It really makes me feel good, and I appreciate it, and I hope you're getting a lot out of them. Do you want to add massive topspin to your forehand? Click the moving tennis ball and get my #1 no-fail drill for adding massive topspin. My name is Peter Freeman with Crunch Time Coaching. I'm a USPTA elite professional. My YouTube channel has over 1 million views and thousands of subscribers from all over the world. But unlike a lot of other online instructors out there, I'm still in the trenches 7 days a week helping students just like you get to that next level. I can tell you that my students that take the time to properly develop the topspin forehand technique go further than those that don't. If you want to see The first drill I usually show my students to instantly start developing the feel necessary to develop massive topspin. Then click on the moving tennis ball now to get instant access.